Excuse me. Good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday morning. I am halfway into my first cup of coffee, so please excuse this video. I've got two things for you today. Your assignment number 3, which is due on the 28th, Monday the 28th, as a part of your weekly vlog. Okay. Hopefully I cleared that up in the previous video. And the second thing is I'm going to talk a little bit about Strengths Finder, which I'm going to roll out probably in week 6. Week 6. I can't talk. Again, more coffee. So here's your assignment. Pretty straightforward here. Think about your organization that you have your internship with. When customers, whoever your customer may be, when they think of your company or your organization, what comes to mind? Okay? Give me what you believe they think about your company. Said differently, if your customers were to explain to a friend what your company is like, how would they describe it? Would they describe it as high-end, as wonderful service, as tasty products, as knowledgeable people, all of those things? You tell me how they would describe your company. And the second part of that is you flip that on in. What do you believe, or what does your management team believe, or your ownership team, or whatever you have there, believe your core competencies are? Your company's core competencies, your organization's core competencies. What is what they do that is really good in their mind, okay? And then I want you to think about, and if you can, tell me what the difference is, all right? That's what we call gap analysis, and it's also what we call positioning, internal and external positioning. But the trick is to have your core competencies aligned with what the customer in your market thinks. Okay, so give me a few words on that and give me your thoughts on that. You should have been there long enough to know, be able to answer that fairly well, and you're probably in a very good position to do so because you're coming at it from somewhat fresh eyes. So wrestle with that one. Okay, the second part, Strengths Finder. I have a book. Hold on. Okay, here it is. This is something that I've done throughout my career. I've taken plenty of those personality tests and aptitude tests, what have you. And they are all fantastic. However, I found one that stands out above all the others, and it's called the Gallup Strengths Finder, known as Gallup Strengths Finder 2.0 out there. There is one that is specifically designed for students. This is for industry or for a career, but the one that is designed for students helps you go into your career. And I've purchased that assessment so you guys can take this. And you're not graded on it. It just gives you some more tools for you to, structure and guide your career. And I find it very helpful. Of all the ones I've taken, I've probably taken a dozen of these things. This is probably one of the best. Now, it will come back to you with 5 strengths, okay? And those are ranked. Your strong. They give you your top 5 strengths, things that you're good at. And there's ways you can use those strengths. You can heighten them, and you can surround yourself with people who have strengths that complement you, okay? But I'll go through that with you, and the documentation that comes with this assessment will also go with you. Now, like I said, I'm going to roll this out probably next week. I've got the codes for you guys to go online and take the exam. Again, this is in South Louisiana, we call this lagniappe. This is something extra that you get as a part of this class. And I don't believe the department or the school has done this before. So this is something I'm bringing to the table. So we'll cover that probably next week in more detail, and I will want to set up one-on-ones with each of you to go over your results. Again, this is all meant to help you with your career. So those two things. First one there is the assignment number 3, which is due in the 28th. That's the what customers think of your company, and then what your core competencies are. And then we'll get into Gallup next week. But take a look at that link if you want to. It's on Amazon. The link is in the description below of this video. And if you want to go ahead and get that book, that's fantastic. You don't have to. It's not required for this, for the assessment, but it does help. It's a nice reference piece. So anyhow, hope everybody's doing well. Have a great day and a good week. If you got any questions, as always, give me a call.